Alright guys, I'm going to make just a quick short video. This is for JC and the boys of Valor down in Monmouth-Independence. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few upgrades for you guys. A few of them are new for me, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop that lucky egg. Let's see. I have way too many of those, so I should probably use it. So go to our Pokemon. We got a Kabuto first, turning into Kabutops. If you guys need any help finding your Kabuto, let me know. I found a spot. It's just up in Vancouver. Catching about maybe 5-6 an hour, so you can knock out everything you need in 2.5-3 hours at the most. So there's our Kabutops. Found one that was breathtaking, which was kind of nice. Took a while, but it's always good to have one that's got high IVs if you can help it. Not bad. Ancient Power and Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter's great, but Ancient Power is useless. So, go ahead and do a Coughing. I already have a Wheezing. I found one. There's a spawn up here that it seems to spawn every hour and a half, 2 hours. A Wheezing will spawn. Could be a little bit slower than that, but it's at a store that I shop at, so easy enough to shoot in there and grab it. 1800 Wheezing. If only I could get decent attacks with it. I'd like to get a couple poison attacks with it so I can get stab benefits. So we'll do an Execute because Executes are just fun. So 800, so this would be 1900, maybe 2000. Yeah, should be right up there. Oh wow, almost 2400 with Solar Beam. Oh, that is dope. I don't even mind that it's got Zen Headbutt, which I kind of hate. Just a stupid name. So Steven Lacey came up with the idea to name them after their best attacks, so that way you kind of know what you're working with. It makes it a little easier when you're scrolling through, so I also have been doing that, so definitely working out well for me when I go to attack the gyms. Alright, let's see here. What are we going to get? 844. I wouldn't mind a Flareon, to be honest. I don't have enough Flareons at this point. I have like 3, and a couple of them have bad attacks, so wow. You guys are going to think that I didn't record this at the same time. Call that out. Oh, perfect. Fire and Heat Wave. Exactly what you want. So, again, following what Steven does, I'm going to go with Heat Wave here. Just for fun, I like to capitalize the second word just to make it kind of look cool. That was cool. This one should be a Vaporeon. That would make the most sense. Oops. I don't know why. I don't think I want to auto-transfer everything. Basically, transfer as I catch. I don't know if you saw how many candies I have for the Eevee, but I catch a lot of them. I catch a lot of EVs, catch a lot of Executes. I catch a decent amount up here. Second Flareon. Not the worst thing. Like I said, I wouldn't mind having a couple of more of these as long as they have the right attack set. Boom. 2 for 2. Yeah, 660 Eevee candies. So I'm saving some of them because with the next generation, I want to ensure that I have what I need to hopefully go out and get that Umbreon and I'm gonna forget the other one. So, did find a Machop spawn. Me, Steven Lacey, and Cody went up there and we got all of our Machops. It took about 4 hours probably. Steven could quote me on that, but pretty close to 4.5 hours. So, a little bit of a pain in the ass, but with how hard these things are to find, it's nice to have a spot that you can actually get a bunch. So, yeah, this guy is a beast. Wow, look at that. Alright, and evolve again. All the way up. With Machamp, he's going to add the 2 extra arms. Who doesn't need 2 extra arms? Anybody who's a parent out there would love 2 extra arms. Makes it easier for, you know, taking care of 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids. 4 arms, 4 kids, makes some sense. And you saw that I've got the entire Alakazam line, so if anybody's looking for those, there's a spot to get those up in Vancouver, Washington as well. Took me quite a while to find the location, but since then, Cody and Steven, they've been coming up, so we went out there and got all of the Abracadabra Alakazams. A little bit of a walk, but what we did is we rollerbladed, saved a ton of time. There's another episode here on my channel if you guys want to see kind of how we did that. Definitely went at night too, which was not the best idea. Seed Bomb, basically hate this one. When it comes to trading, I'll probably dump these, any of them with Seed Bomb. Do one more Eevee, and then I'll do a couple more, and then I gotta get back to catching Pokemon. Can't do these videos for you guys forever. Anyway, JC, the rest of the group, you guys should get together with Steven and pick a day to come up here to Portland. Whether you go to Tualatin Commons, which we found is just an incredible spot. Really, an amazing amount of Pokemon are spawning there. I don't hate Flamethrower. Really don't. Let's see, I'll just keep going down the line. I got the Lucky Egg on, so might as well. But anyway, so we actually go to also downtown Portland, so if you guys got bikes, rollerblades, I mean, come up here. You guys are going to get a ton of candy from walking your Pokemon. Great opportunity, open eggs, tons of Pokemon up here. Yeah, not bad. Psychic and Zen Headbutt for Hypno. At least it's got Stab. And if you don't know what Stab means, it's same attack. No, same type attack bonus. I apologize. So if the attack, so like Psychic is a Psychic, if the Pokemon that has it is also a Psychic, it gets upwards of like 2 times the damage. So it's really important with whatever Pokemon you have that it has the attack type that matches one of its types. So if it's got 2 types, great. Like this one, for example, the Venomoth, it's got Psychic, Confusion. Okay, that's not good because it's not Psychic. But then it's got Bug Buzz, which is good because it is a bug type. So that's going to hit even harder, which is great. Go ahead and do a Clefairy. Anyway, back to coming up here to Portland. The waterfront's great. Tons and tons and tons of Pokemon. Magikarp if you guys are looking to get your Gyarados. And we literally just rollerblade back and forth, back and forth. So you really do knock out quite a few kilometers per hour because we're just rocking. And it's fun. It's a good time, hang out, the whole deal. So if you guys can make it up, let us know. We'd love to do that. Again, it's a fairy, so you'd like fairy type attacks. You're not going to get those. You got Psychic, not amazing. That'll go up on the trading table for sure. Bellsprout, I've been waiting quite a while to do another Victory Bell, so we'll take this one all the way up, and then I've got a Bulbasaur that's going to go all the way to a Venusaur. I've got so many Bulbasaur candies. We finally found a Squirtle spawn. If anybody's looking for Squirtles, we do have a nice Squirtle spawn up here. It's North Clackamas Aquatic Center. So we go over there, and then we do have a couple of Charmeleon spawns as well. Let's see here. Pretty sure, yeah, it's breathtaking. I forgot to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that I did that for myself. So take this one all the way up to a Victory Bell. But anyway, Tualatin Commons also spawns, I forgot to mention what it spawns. It spawns Magikarp, which are amazing, and then you also get quite a few Charmanders. We don't think it's a dedicated Charmander spawn, but it seems to be kind of an area, so it's not a nest, it's more like a spawning area, a place where they spawn. So, Grass Poison, both of them have Stab, not horrible, not great. Definitely going to keep him for now, but it's something that I would probably consider trading because it doesn't have the skill set that I love. But anyway, yeah, so if you guys can make it up, let Steven know. He definitely comes up here quite a bit, and I'm sure he'd enjoy the extra company, and I'd definitely hook up with you guys if you make it up. Even the Ivysaur, I really just, I enjoy quite a bit, so yeah, I really hope it keeps its attacks. If it can keep its attacks, those are 2 good attacks for the Venusaur. The Vine Whip and the other attack, because they're both grass types already, so. I like to call this guy Frog Flower, because he's a frog, he's got a flower on his back. Oh, picks up Solar Beam. Awesome. That's actually a super awesome skill set. I'm going to go ahead and name it Solar Beam. And click OK. And then I'm going to power this guy up. I've got 80 candies. Wow, 37 per. That's not bad. So we'll just go ahead and take this guy all the way up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the glitch there. It said it got 73 the second time. The third time it's going to say 110, and it just continues going up by about that 37. And then once you back out of this, it'll give you all of everything that you've paid for. So you just back out. You can see that he's all the way up to 1600. So I don't know where that glitch came from. Kind of a weird glitch, but looks like it only happens maybe right after you evolve them, maybe? I'm not sure. I am level 30 if that's helpful with kind of where I'm going with my Pokemon, how high they can go. Kind of hoping to hit 2,000, but I don't like to spend 4 candies at this point. I kind of want to wait until I'm a higher level, because once you level up, the cost will go from 4 candies back down to 3 candies, so every time I level up, that happens. And you notice that I had to switch because what happens is as he passes other Pokemon on my list, so I'm going to stop because now it's 4 candies. Anyway, it'll switch and it'll pop up the wheezing for you, which I do not want to do. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to do some Magnemites. So Magnemites are really good for attacking a Lapras, because it turns out Lapras typically will have ice attacks, and it is a steel Pokemon, so it will not take on those ice attacks, but it typically has electric attacks. So because it has electric attacks, it will do quite a bit of damage to the Lapras. So if you can get a great, Discharge, don't want it. If you can get a great Magnemite going with, you know, Thunder or Thunderbolt, Lightning, something like this, it's actually amazing to be able to take out Lapras. So I'm trying to see if I can't get a good skill set, but so far I really haven't had great luck. I keep getting Discharge, which I would like to discharge because I do not want it. Magnet Bomb, worthless. Thundershock and Magnet Bomb. I wonder if it just keeps them. A lot of people have been testing different theories on how Pokemon get their second evolution skill sets, but we haven't really, nobody's figured out exactly how it works. It seems somewhat randomized, but with it being a computer program, there's always something behind the scenes. Flash Candy. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not what I want. Alright, I'll do the Pikachu as well, and then the Voltorb, and I'm going to get back to what I got to do today. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing any other videos, if you want anything explained. I definitely can explain how the radar currently works. I can explain a number of different things. Also, I can give you guys more ideas on where to go to catch Pokemon if you guys do ever want to come to Portland. Definitely have a lot of little hotbeds, so man, look at that. Yeah, and it's got Thunder and Spark, so that's perfect. And the phone glitched. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to go find some more Pikachu so I can level this guy up. That Raichu is definitely a good one, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then I'll go ahead and evolve this Voltorb. And then what I'll do is I'll show you guys my top, 20, 30 Pokemon so you guys can kind of see what I'm rolling with. Love to see also what you guys got, so go ahead and post down, if you've watched, go ahead and post down in the comments a picture. Show me a picture of your top 12 Pokemon. It's kind of fun, right, for us to all kind of see where different people are at and see, how am I doing? And do I need to play more? Things like this. So, all right, so there's the Electrode, and what we'll do is we'll change this. Top. So I got super lucky the other day. I woke up in the morning, drove my kids to school. On the way back, Got a Snorlax out of a 10k egg, so pretty cool. You can see the Vaporeon I did for you guys. I posted that on Facebook. 2396. That boy is a beast. That one was a 900 EV, so went up naturally, which is pretty cool. Forgot to name him, so let's name him Aquatail. Aquatail's not great, but really these guys are pretty overpowered, so even with that, I'm gonna keep it for now. I don't see any reason to get rid of it. And you can see, obviously, the Executor, for whatever reason, just those guys are so big that they bump up quite a bit. And I've got 3 of the dragons. Not happy. I keep getting Dragon Pulse. Better than Twister for sure. One of mine was Twister, so that one I'm definitely going to trade, but you guys can kind of see what I've got going on. I got 2 Lapras, which is pretty cool. Very happy with this Machamp. Super happy to get that off the list. So anyway, like I said, post down if you guys want, post your top 12. Love to see that. I'm sure you guys would love to see each other's. Give us a like, and like I said, let me know if there is anything else, and 24,000 experience, so pretty sweet. I'm gonna go get, you guys see all those Pokestops. We go ahead and get all those Pokestops while on the lucky egg. It's a great way to get super cheap, easy XP, because every time I spin, instead of getting 50, I'm gonna get 100, and there's 28 of them here. Definitely counted that down. But anyway, JC, Steven, Cody, and the rest of the guys from Valor and Monmouth-Independence, solidarity, my brothers.